They know what questions to ask and what the paper is saying. And so that's very satisfying. And that's my main goal. My name's Mike Deyholos. I'm a professor from the University of British Columbia in Canada. So epigenetics and cancer biology are both interesting topics that a lot of students are excited to learn about. Epigenetics is the inheritance of information that does not involve changes in the DNA sequence. It was discovered about 50 years ago, but it's just in the last 10 years that scientists are starting to realize how important it is to everything from medicine to conservation to agriculture. And then, of course, cancer is something that many of us are unfortunately familiar with. In our lifetimes, probably someone we know will have cancer. A lot has been learned about how genes control cancer over the last many decades. And this is a good opportunity to summarize that and to tie it in with epigenetics and the future of treatments for things like cancer. That's why I became interested in DNA and genetics when I was a student, because I saw that it connected to everything that's associated with life. So whether students are interested in conservation or the environment, biotechnology, producing new or cheaper food or medicine, agriculture, as you said, medicine, both cancer, other types of disease, general health, diabetes, psychiatric and mental wellness, all of those things have some genetic component. And we've got a lot of resources now that these students will be able to, in the next few decades in their careers, make real progress in solving these world problems. To allow more gene expression, and that allows post-translational gene expression. So maybe there's other things that change the protein. I'm really excited about how much the students ask questions and participate. There have been some really, really good questions that the students have asked this term, and it's given us an opportunity to have some really good and ongoing discussions about science. I would like students to be confident that they knew all of the major topics in these areas, and also that they're confident that they can access scientific papers. So students are assigned a paper to summarize as part of the course, and this is a paper from the last year in the top journals. And I'm really happy when by the end of the course they can look at any paper, any scientific paper, and they can get a handle on it. They know what questions to ask and what the paper is saying. And so that's very satisfying. And that's my main goal, that students are oriented to the field so they know what to investigate next. Don't stop asking questions. Sometimes students, because they have respect for teachers, they're afraid to ask questions, but they shouldn't be afraid to ask questions. Teachers, especially in the West, and I'm sure in China as well, really appreciate and see it as a sign of respect if students do ask lots of questions. When they don't understand something, ask questions if they have an idea, ask questions if something has occurred to them and they just want to find out more. That's really the most important thing to do.